Welcome, my friends, to our channel where we search the world over looking for those unique and interesting products and gifts. I am Bob.
And I'm Alex.
And together we are
Bob and Alex.
Yes, and we are the review crew. Today we're going to talk about 3 excellent products for pain relief that are highly recommended.
Yep.
And who highly recommends them?
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
Because we've been using them.
And we've used them, I don't know for you, Bob. Well, you use the
extensively.
Thermotech, yep, personally and professionally.
Right.
So let's get into I have a statistic here from the National Center of Health Statistics,
All right.
2006. Approximately 76.2 million people, 1 in 4 every year, have suffered from pain lasting greater than 24 hours.
Wow.
And I mean,
That's a lot of people.
And pain can be fatiguing.
It does. It overtakes your life. It gets to the point where you just can't function. And so, if we can give you some things to try to get some relief, and these are proven.
Yep. We love these 3 things,
yeah.
and we use them with a lot of people. So let's start with the Thermotechs here.
All right. So the Thermotechs, we're big fans of this. This is infrared heat. What makes it so much better than regular heat? Regular heat only penetrates
A couple millimeters.
a couple of millimeters, like the surface.
Yeah.
And this actually goes 60 millimeters, which is
it 2.6?
2.36 inches.
2.36 inches.
So that's quite deep, and that's quite different than regular heat. So if you're going around a joint, it's going to actually penetrate all the way through the joint because it goes all the way around.
And this is the low back pad. They obviously make different sizes for the wrist, and they even make a kind of a bag for your feet to go in.
Yeah, you can actually this is the most universal one. It's a platinum one. You can actually make it into like a little muff. And you can actually go around that way. And I mean, if you're going to get one, I would get this one because you can. But it's funny. You're a young guy. And I'm an older guy, so I can get some aches and pains, and I use it every night almost now. But you had an episode, didn't you?
Yeah, and I was skeptical about it. You'd always talk about how well it worked, and you'd use it every night. And I get this pain between my shoulder blades, and I said, well, I'm going to take it home, give it a try. I tried it, and
that's what I use it for. That's what I use it for, between the shoulder blades, because I'll just start to feel kind of coming on by the end of the day, and I put that on, and it's gone, and the next day I got a good start then. So.
And I waited like a month. I had this pain, before I was like, okay, I got to do something about it because it's really starting to annoy me.
What's neat about it now too, it does come with straps that you can actually strap on, and it'll actually keep your posture while it's on. So I guess we didn't show that today, but that's fine. No, it's actually designed to help keep your posture while it's on.
I'd say the only downside of this is the price. Bob,
it's pricey.
Depending on what you get. Anywhere from 120 to 250. I think this is the 250.
There's a discount if you go ahead and through our link. I can't remember. It's like $30 off or something like that. So it's quite a discount, but it is an investment. I mean, you have to think that you're going to use it over a long period of time. But it is better than heat.
Oh, those hot packs, those electric or the moist hot packs, they don't do the job.
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to run this either. It costs a couple pennies a day. So really, really good.
So we raved about that bad boy. Let's rave about this one.
All right, this is the Pure Wave massager. And what we like about this, when they first came out with massagers, they would just vibrate. This one actually percusses, which means it's like a jackhammer.
It goes deep into the muscle tissues.
Right, and it's got different attachments that go on it. This is what I thought is their most ingenious one. It's the air-filled, so it can go right over bones and bony surfaces. So like if you're working on your tennis elbow and you hit the bone here, you're not going to jump like you might if you had a hard surface.
We should have the firm one. I use the firm one, and it's a lot smaller. You can get to a smaller muscle, and you can really get in there. And I use that between my shoulder blades.
Yeah,
with that pain
you get on the trigger points with that. Because I've done that too, especially get right up in the upper trapezius. You can get right into that spot, and it works really well. Yeah, I've given away a lot of these. I gave one to my mom. I gave one to a sister, my sister, not a sister. So it's just a great gift. They're a little bit pricey too, though.
Yep, I think this is the $99 model. You can get little better model for $139.
I wouldn't get the better model. The better model, it vibrates on this end too, and it's just not worthless.
Why do you need it?
No, you don't need it. I would get the less expensive model, and you'll be well served by it.
Because you can adjust the intensity right here.
Right.
If you want it just real light, if that's all you're tolerating, that's all you need.
And it does have the different heads that go on there, so that it'll work well for whatever your problem is. And here we come to our camera woman's favorite thing.
Yep.
Cold spot point relief.
Yep.
So this is, something you can just rub on the skin, or basically they call it a counter irritant. They call these, but
all natural ingredients they say, but we were reading through them.
we don't understand how.
Maybe a little questionable. The thing you got to understand about this is it's not going to fix your problem.
Very good. Right.
These two might fix your problem in the long run.
Right, because it's going to get more blood flowing. This is going to get more blood flowing, get more movement. This will just make it feel good while it's on. And that's how a lot of these ointments and creams work. I mean,
they even say in here, if you've been using it for more than 7 days and you're not getting any relief with your issue, then you need to go in and contact your doctor.
Sure. And I really, beyond the fact that if it hurt when you put it on.
Yeah.
I don't know if some people react to this stuff or not, but otherwise, there's no harm in doing it. These are great things to try.
Yep. My wife, we put it on. Her hormones were raging at the time we used it.
She was pregnant.
She was crying. It was an ordeal.
It was a situation.
We put it on after that, and we didn't have the.
Yeah, you tried it later, and it was okay. Yeah, so that's all right.
The thing I like about the 3 here is I actually used all 3. When I was kind of treating myself, I'd warm myself up with the hot pack, and then once everything was warm and pliable, and then I'd go to the Pure Wave, and then at the end I'd put the cold spot on.
And then you can kind of go throughout the day.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, I have to be honest. If I were to pick one right now for my problem,
I know you love this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this would probably be my second.
I've become a believer in this too, so I think I'd have to say the Thermotech.
Finally.
Yeah.
I finally converted them.
Of course, the expensive one we picked.
Yeah. If you are new to our channel, by the way, make sure you subscribe to us. And also, if you have a product that you want us to review, send it our way. We will give you a fair and honest review, and it's free.
Free.
The best price ever.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks.